Here is the weekly market recap brought to you by Castillo Investments. IBM is making a bold move to strengthen America's tech leadership, announcing a $150 billion investment over the next 5 years. Of that, $30 billion will go into building mainframe and quantum computers in the U.S. CEO Arvind Krishna says the investment secures IBM's leadership in AI and high-performance computing. The company also beat Q1 expectations, reporting $14.54 billion in revenue, thanks to strong infrastructure growth. MicroStrategy, now rebranded as Strategy, has purchased 15,355 Bitcoin for $1.42 billion, bringing its total holdings to 553,555 BTC valued at $52.78 billion. The company has gained 13.7% year-to-date and remains the world's largest corporate Bitcoin holder. Founder Michael Saylor remains bullish, projecting Bitcoin could reach $13 million in 2 decades. Novo Nordisk is expanding access to its weight loss drug Wegovy by partnering with telehealth platforms like Hims & Hers, Ro, and LifeMD. As regulatory pressure increases on compounding pharmacies, the company is launching its own online pharmacy, NovoCare, offering Wegovy at $499 per month for uninsured patients. The news boosted Hims & Hers shares by 30% and lifted Novo Nordisk stock by 3%. Supermicro released preliminary Q3 results, showing strong demand for its new generation products, but some customer delays pushed revenue into the next quarter. As a result, gross margins fell by 220 basis points, largely due to higher inventory reserves and increased shipping costs. Despite the short-term impact, the company remains well-positioned in high-performance computing and AI infrastructure. Apple beat Q2 earnings expectations with $95.4 billion in revenue, but shares fell over 3% after CEO Tim Cook warned that tariffs could add $900 million to costs this quarter. Cook said it's very difficult to predict the impact beyond June due to trade uncertainty. Apple is shifting more production to India and Vietnam to reduce tariff exposure. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent says bond markets are signaling the need for Fed rate cuts, with the 2-year yield falling below the current target. A rate cut could happen as early as June. President Trump is increasing pressure on Fed Chair Jerome Powell, though no replacement is planned. The administration is also aiming to lower the 10-year yield amid market volatility driven by trade tensions. This is all for this week. For more updates and market insights, follow us at Castillo Investments.